Hi everyone, it's Philip from SDI 1312, and this is our last video for this week. I know it's kind of sad, but like all good things, they must come to an end. But I will see you next time in our next class, and we'll pick up from there. This week, we're going to talk about libraries. Yes, the wonderful places that have all those books and microfilm and... No, not those. Code libraries. Yes, code libraries. This little JavaScript file right here, rumplephilipassignment4.js, that is our code library. Inside of that library, I have three sections. I have num tools, string tools, and array tools. Those sections allow me to group off all my different code tools within easily to remember sections. So I don't have to figure out, hey, where does this appear in my little library? If I have a million books, I need to know what section they're in. So that those classes allow me to do that. So under num tools, I've got these little functions right here, which is toPlace, fuzzy match, date diff, and toNum. String tools is phone number, email addy, URL addy, title case, and rep pattern. And array tools give us the smallest n and some array. So all of those are functions under each class within the code library, like I explained last week. So I can put this in any project that I have, and we can reference these functions whenever, and I don't ever have to rewrite them because, hey, look, they're already written. So how do I use them? Well, let's look at a number test. Yeah, here we go. Here's a number test. So how do I use it? Well, it's very simple. I just call the global object that I created and then the function. As you can see up here, numTools is our class, and this.toPlace is our function. So by creating a global object called numTool, which is new numTools, the numTools right here is the same thing as this class up here. By creating a new object called numTool with numTools, I can reference any function within that class and have absolutely no issue calling my functions underneath that. So there's my toPlace function, there's my fuzzy match function, there's my date diff functions, and that does everything that I want to do right here. So as you can see, they run just like they would any other function. And that is a code library. What went well? I love putting things in libraries. It's what I actually have been doing through all of my coding. I love grouping things and encapsulating things just wonderfully. So what went well is the organization. I was able to do that. What didn't go so well was some of the project information. Fuzzy match, for example, asked us to find if a number is within 1% of each other. To me, that meant, hey, return true or false. But apparently they also wanted to return a string with the difference. That didn't really make a lot of sense to me, because if it's within 1%, then my answer is true. If it's not, the answer is false. That seems to be the only relative thing for me. So reading some of those requirements and putting those in there was probably not so well. How can I improve it? Actually, I don't want to improve it any more than this. I can add more to each one of these little sections here, add more num tools, string tools, and array tools, and just let this thing grow and make it maybe become as big as jQuery. Who knows? Or MooTools. Hey, we'll add a Philip MooTools edition. In either case, that's what we have here. There is no Project 5, so I can't say how I'm going to make that better, but what I can do for VFW and other things is create graphic tools or box tools or art tools and things like that, and create new array classes that allow me to draw new things or use new visual elements or new visual element types in their own classes, so I don't ever have to retype them again. So there we go, guys. That's code libraries. That's SDI 1312. That's Philip. We're signing off for the last time. I hope you enjoyed. Have a great day.